Welcome the Empires, I'm Rampaned. Welcome back to my Orcs of Gundabad Campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO submod, where we're going to continue the stuff from last time, where we have claimed the One Ring now at this point in time, and that's kicked off a bunch of extra wars for us, but things have been going well for the most part. We are starting to now push on into Angmar now that I'm at war with them, so I've gathered some forces over here. We're going to finally have it so that Azulog the Bloody can now finally do something. So he'll push into Litash first. And I'll probably try and take Mount Graham, because Mount Graham will be a really good area to kind of hold for now. And I really want to get to Carnor Doom as soon as possible, because that will allow me... I believe we should be able to get their ward units, which are really good cav units for us. So we'll be trying to move on over in that way. I know right now we got to be careful a bit with my money, because me moving those units out might make me start losing some money. So for right now... actually, Beast Cage. I need just more units in general, and if I can get more trolls and half trolls, yes. So let's use some of my money to keep trying to build stuff up. I know over here again, I'm gonna let you try and starve that out. It's only when you go for the cities they'll actually care about you. Getting some good stuff constructed over there. You guys, I'm gonna get the beast breeder over here, as that way I can try and have it so I can maybe go back and get you retrained. So we'll do that for right now. With you guys. And then what else do we got? Because I know I'm moving a bunch of guys over here to try and help out kind of with the... Actually, move some into Thranduil's halls. Because I can have up to 4 with this. 7. Looks like just 7. I think, yeah. So 7 free upkeep units. No, more. I can have up to 9. So any extras that we want to have help defend this area should go into Thranduil's halls, as that would be a good way to kind of have save some money. So you guys can do that. We just recently reclaimed Bjorn's halls. I do want to try and get you guys the roads so the movement's a bit faster around here. Because basically next turn, what I'm going to be doing is going to be determined on what you guys do here. I'd like to go to Duinburg, but if you guys decide to attack Leodhold, I'm going to go kill that army. Because we should hopefully be okay around here for right now. I've got some guys around here, which I'll probably try and move down to Bjorn's halls later. But we actually might have a decent amount enough, and just right here with this to be fine. Should train that guy. Train those guys. I can get some guys recruited around here, so we'll start trying to queue those up. But I think for right now, that is it for this turn. We're going to continue to try and focus down the forces of the Vale. They only have 3 territories left: Fenholm, Duinburg, and Raskobel. So I'd really like to be able to kind of push onto them with my heir. My king is going to keep trying to help out a little bit more with the elves a little. You can kind of ignore Dale a little bit. You guys do have somebody in there. I was kind of hoping maybe you didn't. Because essentially we're trying to get to a point where eventually I can actually put more pressure on the east. Because this is the front I really want to make sure we finish off first, out of all the dwarves we have to kill. But essentially also now that we're at war with like everybody, Rune's not going to like me over here, so I'm never going to have safe borders, which is going to fucking suck. Okay, so you are going to try and attack this little fort here. Okay. We'll try and see what we can do here, and honestly I'm really hoping that either we get the same bullshit that we were having happen with High Pass, or if you guys take this, you stay in the fort, and what I can do is I can just take an army, siege the fort, and then just wait for it to starve out. Like a very easy way to just kill the army. That's kind of the hope. But let's see around here. It depends on kind of like what the fort is, how bad this is going to be. Is it just going to be a wooden fort? No, it's a stone fort. Hell yeah. So that's actually really good for us, because then... yeah, they've got their ladders here, but what I can do... Let's get guys down off here. I can, I know I can... Yeah, no, I could have sworn I could deploy on these. Oh, can I not deploy on these ones? I know sometimes this layout lets me deploy on these. Ah, not for this city. Damn. I was hoping I'd be able to. So what we're going to do is, let's try and see if we can get them onto just their ladders. So I'll have you go out. My archers I'll have back here, because I want to have you guys being able to be shooting into these guys. But start deployment. Run out initially. Try and get them to drop that ram. And then if we can get them to be on just the ladders, we have a better chance here to try and hold the city. So hopefully you guys can maybe do that. Let's see. Your ladders are going to the other side. Go over here then. You need to move. Let's move up a little bit so you know the gates aren't going to be open. Yeah, get in here. These farmhand pikemen actually should lose quite nicely to this unit. So hopefully I can actually just win against you guys. Yeah, focus your attention on the ladders. Okay, I need to get a little bit closer. over here. Archers, adjust. I don't want to have you guys be fighting here. But it's okay for right now to have you guys chill there. Blast the horn. Come on, guys, get over here. I don't want you guys to let them have an actual spot to stand on. Just hold there. Archers are here as well, so we can try and open fire into them. We're not going to be able to push down the ladders due to the fact that these are just basic arrow towers. But at least we might be able to do some good damage. Oh my god, they are fucking slaughtering this unit. I don't have a good angle just yet to shoot into them. Let's see, I've taken out 8% of their army so far. You're going to want to start firing in a second here. I can kind of hit this spot. Yeah, you guys are actually doing quite nicely here. There goes my captain. I'm not surprised. Yeah, so start trying to open fire here. And this is really going to depend on how my archers can do, how much damage we can do. Building lost. They took the gates. Yeah, one of the random little dudes got through. I'd hope that you guys are maybe kind of going to get stuck here a little bit. Because I really want to make the most out of my archers to get as many kills as possible. Taking out 18% of their armies so far. All of you better be firing. So just keep unloading in here, guys. At least these guys are doing really well. They might take the city center, but there's not much I can do to stop them. Did what we could. Still took out, yeah, almost 20% of their army there. But now what I'm going to hope is... Yeah, my archers actually didn't get to do all that much. I'm going to hope that now they'll stay in the fort. Then I can just try and take some guys, siege the fort, starve them to death. That's my hope. Because them taking the fort's not that big of an issue. I just don't want to make sure they don't take the cities. That's the bigger problem. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully they stay in the fort. Sometimes the AI, when they take forts, they'll just move out immediately. I'm going to hope they don't do that. Because if they do that, that would be a problem. Because then I should have just brought my forces over here and killed them. But I don't always want to have to fight you guys myself. I want to sometimes just set up the immediate demise of you guys. Because we'll see. Are they going to stay in the fort or are they going to leave? Because let's see. You guys going to walk away or are you going to stay? Please stay in it. Please stay in it. Please stay in it. Because then I can grab... Ah, they moved out of it. Fuckers. Okay, now I'm going to have to actually... I know I was tempted and I'm thinking about moving my forces out of Dane's halls to come over here as reinforcements. I may have to do that. I was hoping that I could avoid it for a little bit, but no. With them immediately pushing out, that's not what I want. I don't have as much in Dale as I'd like. I have a decent group in Erebor. Not in Dale. Astaroth doesn't have a lot either. Like, I've been trying to slowly build up my military over around here, but it's been very slow going. Oh, shit! Isengard's at their final stand now. Got a gift. Awesome, awesome. I'm losing money right now. Ah, shit. Okay. That really means I'm not going to want to move these guys out here, then. Let's see. Yeah, because that's the exact same guy. Okay. So, I'm going to be... Yeah, because you guys don't have enough movement to get over there, do they? They do for Escaroth, but it's once they siege is when I have to do something. Wait, now move these guys over here, so I can get these guys to be free upkeep and get a lot of free upkeep over there. The half-trolls... I want to move those guys forward so they can actually help out. Yeah, try and go up and around that way. I want to try and send that unit to go help out over there. My king is okay for the moment. He can counter-train some guys. I do have enough movement, and I should... Side night battle, right? I do have night battle. Haha, this will be great. Okay, so I'll be able to easily kill you guys off in just a second. So I'll go after you guys. Let's see. First, I may start off actually over here. I actually have a lot of guys over here. Yeah, you're all free upkeep. There's a lot of extras. Yeah, these guys need to keep moving. I may just move all these guys out. Yeah. Let's move them over this way. So you're gonna come over here. Any units that are free upkeep have to be, not free upkeep, have to be being used. So you guys are gonna go over there. I know these guys are coming over this way, and I'm bringing reinforcements over to go help out. I think you guys are good over here for the most part right now. I was originally sending these guys over because of the endgame army that they had, their Doom stack. Yeah, sieges around Dale, we know about that. Methelburg can grow. Ooh. If I get enough money, that'd be great. I'm gonna queue it up just so I don't forget. Queue stalled. Prepared there. Owners and R finally built up their barracks. There we go. Oh, you guys can now get the Beast Cage here too. Beautiful. I need to get those. Okay. But I think we're gonna do this first. Yeah, I'll just do the siege. Because we can just have it, so we're gonna push on in there. I know these guys will just keep getting more troops to fill these areas up, but no. I'll start off with Litash. And I'll do Night Battle just so we don't have to fight as many armies. So that way, we'll push on in here, take Litash. We've now got 3 fronts. We've got the Angmar front, we've got the Vale front, and we've got the Elven front. Well, Vale and Elven front, and then actually technically more so Dale and Erebor front. So those 3 major fronts. We've got one of my unique generals on each of them right now. So Clement. I know this one's the one where we'll kind of be a little bit slower. Let's see, so I will bring you up. And then they didn't have much over here. I do have some ladders. You can drop this ram. Archers. I do love that you are actually an archer bodyguard. Let's see. Cav over here, and then all of my other infantry units. Get you guys up. Start the battle. Start making your way forward. And then let's see. This unit is... That's a longbowman of theirs. And I cannot actually use the ladders on these walls. Okay. So, with that being the case, then, I'll want to back you guys up. First, we'll go through with just trying to get the gates down. Should be okay. Because they've got that longbowman, they've got some halberds, and then some orc defenders. At the moment right now, taking some damage with the range shots. Yeah, please kind of back up away from the walls if you can. That'd be great. I probably should have put one more. Or I should have grabbed the other ram actually. If I could have just brought it in and just have it go for the other gate. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage from the towers. Let's get you guys to make your way forward. By the time you guys get up here, gate should be basically down. Yeah, because we're gonna want to make my way forward. What's your ability? Okay, so you have the same as my heir. There we go. Gates are down. I'm gonna try and run my wargs over here. You guys all beeline into this orc defender unit. There we go. Start trying to fight that guy. Hopefully there's enough of a gap here so I can get my wargs in around the side. I'd like to maybe be able to bring my skirmishers in too. But the wargs first, because I want to try and hit these archers of theirs. So wargs, again, run up to the side here. There's a bit of a gap. You guys should be able to hopefully get through my units, get over here. Taking a bit of damage, but hopefully you'll be able to get through. Again, I'm losing money right now. Me taking damage is not a bad thing. So yeah, get around the side. Make sure you guys are all running over here. Okay, that should be all of you. Now let's go around the backside a little bit. And then let's go hit this longbowman. Is it the same unit? It's the same unit. Okay. Yeah, go for the longbowman there. Yeah, infantry, you can do some good damage here. They've lost a fourth of their army already. I don't have a great way to use my archers for this fight just yet, but I'll get on in there with the wargs. There's a lot of space. I could try and go around the side here. Like, have you guys try and get set up around here. I'm kind of running back. There's not a lot of space. Like, run there. 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 Yeah, see, the orc defenders are almost dead. Now it's just the halberds primarily. Let's see, longbowmen. Yeah, they've lost about 50 guys here so far to my wargs. There goes their captain. He's now dead. Yeah, now we want to try and have it so... Yeah, you guys all go for this halberd. Archers are taking some damage. Let's use your ability there. Yeah, Lost half their army already.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, actually, that is a separate longbowman. I didn't realize they had 2 of them. I thought that was the same unit.
Very much in our favor.
Yeah, now go try and distract. Oh yeah, no. First run this guy down. So if that's the case, then once my archers get in here, I'll actually have you focus on this longbowman. Yeah, run those guys down while they're breaking for us. You guys kind of pull back a little bit. Archers, as soon as you're in position, start focusing on this longbowman. Try and move everybody else off to the other side. Not my general, actually. Those towers are still firing. So I'll have you try and help flank here with the wargs. Let my archers focus on their archers. And hopefully this guy's going to break with this charge. Yep, there we go. They broke. Run them down. There you go. Okay, now we'll go off to the side a little bit here. Infantry, start making your way forward. All half of you go, or actually most of you, go for this one. Some of them go over here. And yeah, they've lost about 80% of their army now. So they only have a couple guys left. So try and focus on them. I'm going to have my wargs try and help flank this longbowman here since he's a little bit lower on troops. There we go. He's practically dead. And then you guys, let's kind of go up around the side a little bit more. And then we want to flank archers. Try and maybe adjust over here. Get a better angle. Get on here. Hit this guy. And then I'll have my cab go around the other side.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Victory will be ours. I might be able to get some shots off. Otherwise, we're going to try and flank this guy. He's in the city center, so he is going to have unlimited morale. But the flank should kill him off a little bit faster. And then that'll be the first city we've taken from Angmar. And I don't believe I have to convert these areas. I think they are the Melkor culture as well. So it won't be as bad trying to convert these areas and make sure they're happy for me. That's the hope, at least. But not bad. Raiders did some good damage there. Marauders did some good damage there. But no. Litash is now going to be under my control. Now we'll be able to have it so I'll have to kind of build up my forces a little bit. Hopefully, this area is already well built up, so I'll actually get like free upkeep immediately. Because my economy's not doing the best. But I will start trying to scout out and kind of see like Mountain Grams and Mountain Hold. That'll be a really good area to try and defend, especially if I can get some siege equipment over there. So that'd be great for that. But I really want to get over to Khazad-dûm as soon as I possibly can. Again, being able to get access to other factions' units, especially the fact that, like, I should get their wargs. And that would be an amazing boost to us. So, we're going to sack. Yup, all this stuff is already built up. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's beautiful. Yeah, going over here is going to be amazing for us. These areas are already so well developed. This doesn't matter. So, get rid of that. Catapult maker, Mount Graham stables, an apothecary. Yeah, just those. So we'll get rid of those. The range I can upgrade though, and it does start off at 99% Melkor, perfect. So yeah, get the practice range, so we're able to get those guys immediately. That'll be perfect, absolutely perfect. Yeah, no, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be absolutely great with us expanding over this way. Trying to see if I can get you to fuck off and get away from this city here. I just want to be able to kind of move out just a little bit and put up a watchtower. Try and get a little bit more vision around here. So, do that. And then... Beast training ground. Doesn't do anything else for us. Like, these will want to get eventually later, but I don't know if it'll really be much of a benefit. I will get the Ballista Maker here, though. Get the Ballista Maker there. Goblin Town... Yeah, let's upgrade your barracks. Because that'll then give you... Wait, do I seriously not have... Oh, no, I don't even have the elite infantry over here yet. Yeah, no, grab that. Earlstone. Oh, man, Earlstone's doing so much better now that we've been developing it more. Let's get the slave quarters. Grab that. Yeah, that gives a health bonus, because I want to try and get some more growth around here if you guys can. So try and do that. Framsburg, I might as well get the catapult maker. And then I think that's good. We got a lot of money from that. You guys are going to try and get the roads too, just so we have better movement range around these areas. And I think that's good for right now. Still got to deal with Dale. I kind of don't want to have to send all these guys over. But I think I should. So we'll start moving these guys over. I hope I'm not going to go into the red, because this is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But again, like over here, I now have more free upkeep. I've now got like 7 free upkeep units here. So that kind of balances out, actually. Yeah, there's 8 units here. Yeah, that'll balance it out. So send you guys over. So if I go... These guys. Do you have Night Battle? I'm going to see who has Night Battle. You have Night Battle. And if I attack with you, technically, it'll make it so I can ignore this guy. So, you have how many units? You've got 5. So I grab you. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units. Yeah, so let's go right here. These guys are kind of stuck. I can't move them out of there. And start trying to get you guys some more stuff around here recruited, though.
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah, I think just go with that, and then what we'll do... Yeah, technically I could just attack with this guy. Yeah. I still get to have my guys join on in. I'll command them myself. The bodyguard is the royal guardsman. That should not be that bad. Yeah, we'll just have it so, yeah, we'll command those guys myself. We can ignore these guys. Let's liberate Dale. Technically, I might still have to fight that army that's on the bridge. Although they might just back off. They might back off as soon as if I have to try and attack them. Right now, we're slowly getting our forces over here. If anything, I just need to like kind of maybe transfer units, basically, is what I'm trying to do. But let's group you guys up there. The wargs have the 1 warg. And then I'm actually going to have it so my reinforcements should be over here. I'm actually going to go group up with them first. I'm not going to advance until these guys are with us. Because they have more archers here. So we got that, and then we'll have more cav as well. So wait until you guys get on the map. And are you guys actually going to advance on me? Or are you just reforming? I'm going to be opposed if you guys advance on me, because then that'll tire you guys out. At the moment, they're just kind of chilling there. Let's get my generals over the side. Infantry. Archers. And skirmisher artillery pieces. Yeah, it seems like they're not advancing on me right now. Cav, let's get you guys off to the side a little bit. And then we'll just have it so I'll just move this army forward in this formation. So let's try and go to about here. Oh, it didn't hold the formation. Why did it not hold the formation? There we go. Yeah, because try and go to about here. Get formed up, and then I have more range in the form of my artillery pieces, so I'll probably let them open fire and basically just use up almost all their ammo before we really advance into these guys. There we go. They're in range. I'm going to start opening fire, and also have it so that my... I'll try and have it so that we can have my cav go after their longbowmen. But I'll try and let my artillery pieces do what damage they can before we really commit to this fight. So you guys kind of pull back there and get the best charge there. I'm going to pull away from those longbows. Try this guy again. I prefer you guys... Oh, you can actually hit the guys back there. Those ones I want you to actually hit. So let's move you guys. Try those pikemen. The guys here, here. My infantry kind of move up a bit. So you just kind of move up there a little bit, slow things down. Archers move forward. Let's see, the longbowmen are down to 25 guys. And then there's the Royal Guard units. Yeah, because we'll just keep firing into them right now, getting what free damage we can with you guys. So we're taking out 12% of their army already. So let's go back in here a little bit and try and get another charge. Because the charges do more than the fighting in melee with these wargs. So keep trying to cycle charge into them. Yeah, if my archers can kill... Actually, maybe just have all you guys focus on the general's bodyguard. See what kind of damage you can do with that. Because if he's dead, they're going to be a lot easier to kill. Because, like, these archers here... Let's move my infantry up a bit more. Move you guys up. Archers move up. Because he's down to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah, more casualties on your general's bodyguard. And if you guys can all... Yeah, just focus on the royal guard unit there. Because if he's dead, it'll be a lot easier to just break the rest of their army. Okay, let's get you guys to move up again. Archers up a little bit more as well. Since my artillery pieces need to get a little bit closer. I'll try and focus on these guys. Yeah, their general's bodyguard's running around behind. Okay. I'll let you guys keep firing. I'm going to go try and kill the general with my cav. So let's try and just run around behind them. And there we go. Yeah, just keep opening them up there. Cav, come around the backside. And then where is he? He's right there. Yeah, keep focusing on the Royal Guardsmen with you. Wargs are in position. Just kind of get ready. Just kind of chill back here. Almost out of ammo on my artillery pieces. Their general's almost dead. Okay, he's still taking forever to die. I think we can now start moving my infantry in, though. So let's get you guys to move up here. Because I want to have it so that we'll be ready to start trying to flank these guys. So move up. My cav are ready. They'll probably pull their general back. And then once they... Yeah, let's try and run into him. But yeah, kind of push on up here. There. Slow things down. I'll bring my archers around the flank, too. And then is that general's bodyguard gonna run away? Let's see, let's do this. So you can charge over here. Charge over here. And start just charging along. General's bodyguards. You guys can go help out this side. I'll get my archers to help out over here as well, but it's primarily gonna be cav getting on in here. Their general's not dead yet, but I've got a perfect way to charge in here and flank them.
If we continue like this, we will
Like that right there. Oh yeah, good amount of damage. That guy broke. This guy broke. Pull back so they have space. They did do some damage to my cav here, though. Let's see, that guy's practically dead. Let's see, so 50 guys there. I should probably run that down. Hit this side. And then all my archers, all of you guys kind of be trying to help flank a bit more. So it's easier to just hit them all and capture them all. Let's see. That did not break you guys. My royal guardsmen are down to 15. This guy, once you get them low enough, I can get you to pull back out of here. That's probably good enough. So let's pull back here. Archers, yeah, kind of line up the entire way. Charge in there. And then I'll have it so here, 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 and here. Now they're surrounded. Let's see. Royal Guard is right over there. So pull back a little bit. But now they're fully surrounded. Yeah, fighting to the death. Wavering. The Royal Guard's over here, so let's try and see if we can get him with my cav. So we'll kind of run over here.
We've captured the enemy's
Oh, he's already been captured. Oh, beautiful. Just everyone's running.
cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Beautiful. Give them some space so it's easier for them to route. Let's see. That's at 92. We can end the battle. Beautiful. Fuck off. This is my land now. There we go. Yeah, so I'll just have to keep pulling my guys back, bring them back into Erebor. We're sending the guys over from Dale's Hall now, so we'll send them over here. I just need to get all these areas over here to each have at least as many free upkeep units as possible. Forts too, technically, but it's easier for them to just want to siege a fort. And then when we lose those units, I really should have just tried to attack that army last time. I could have easily taken them out, but it's fine. Losing a fort is way more manageable than losing the damn city. So we're going to execute that guy. And now, I technically am stuck, but I think he might run. No, he's not going to run there. I don't want to fight that little army. Although, actually, I have artillery pieces. What am I talking about? That's, like, all infantry. Yeah, so we just have to do, like, one more fight around here quickly. Because this should not be that bad. Because they literally do not have all that much. I've got artillery pieces. They're on a bridge. But also, I have units on the other side of the bridge. So this is a really easy bridge fight for us. So yeah, we'll take these guys out. Then I can have it so we'll go on in and go back to Erebor. And I know those reinforcements from Dale's Halls, we're probably going to... Dane's Halls. Probably going to put those primarily into Esgaroth and Dale. But I'll kind of group up here, and if they advance over towards us, that'd be great. But we'll see about that. Because I know for the most part, like, I've got all my stuff, but I also have artillery pieces, and you're just a bunch of basic-ass infantry. It's like, you guys can just open fire, freely. Because if you guys try and advance, you're fucked. If I try and advance, I could take some damage, but yeah, we can get, like, these guys in behind them. Swordsman, Axemen, Rivermen. The Rivermen I know are like a javelin unit. Can you guys get close enough to shoot? You guys might be able to. You have a decent range. Yeah, artillery just unload. I think this guy will be able to fire. Yeah, this guy can open fire. If you're gonna shoot into anybody, shoot into the privateer Axeman. He's the better unit. This Dalesman Swordsman we don't have to carry too much about. Let's get these guys to kind of just casually walk over this way. So you guys can do that. Yeah, we're slowly... Yeah, again, focus the damage over here if you're going to shoot it anywhere. Rivermen are really bad in comparison, so I'm not worried about them. But this unit I know is good. So keep focusing this guy down. Dale Swordsman. Yeah. I love how you guys actually have enough range to get across the bridge, too. Hell yeah. So yeah, keep pulling that guy down. We're almost out of ammo on my artillery pieces. That's fine. Most of my damage is being done by my archers. Yeah, because what we'll basically do is, yeah, take this guy out. And ideally, we would get you guys around here around the same time. We'll start crossing once we're out of ammo. And then we can have it so these guys will be the ones flanking. Yeah, this guy's down to 33 units. Almost there. Was the artillery piece actually doing more damage than my archers, or just because there's less of you, it's harder to kill you now? Might be that. I don't know. As you guys... Let's bring you guys up over here just a little bit faster. Because you're almost out of ammo. Switch to the swordsman for now. Yeah, because this guy's down to like 16 dudes. Because these guys are almost here. Because I'll get you guys around here. In here, and then let you guys just kind of open fire. Because I think we can start trying to make my way over soon. I'm gonna go now. You're just about out of ammo. Yeah, archers hit this guy. You guys just charge straight into this unit since it's a javelin unit. Take some damage there. You can try and hit these swordsmen over here. Well, if you try and go around the side and try and flank the rivermen. So go over here, throw stuff at the rivermen. Their swordsmen are getting bodied. Warg's trying to run over here too, actually. Because I can probably have you just help out with them. That swordsman's almost broken too. Come on guys, you're supposed to be throwing stuff here. Yeah, Wargs just run down this guy. All my infantry here, get over, fight this riverman, and then he'll probably break too. A little bit more. Let's see, it's at 92. That's good enough. Okay. Not bad. So, now we can have it, and most of the damage is actually on my reinforcing army. Now we'll take my men, go back into Erebor, and we're just going to have to try and just keep doing what we're doing. Just keep trying to retrain my units, gather more forces, and just keep holding here. Because this front's doing well. I really appreciate how things have been going right now, and especially with us now going to war with Angmar. I'm going to get a lot of good territory from them. I really am. Like, that was, like, it could have been a very, very big issue for us. Being at war with all the other forces under Sauron and everything like that. But nah, honestly, the fact that they're getting their asses... Everybody's getting their asses kicked. I'm the only one that's not. Go back into Erebor. Keep trying to train men. And I think I'll probably have it so, like, I'm going to send some of these guys, like, over here. I'm going to try and have more men in Dale itself. So try and do that. But then that should be good for this turn. And I know at turn 150, we'll turn off the Fog of War again. To kind of see like what's going on in the world. I was like, things have been going well for us, but from the all of the little prompts, it just looks like everything is going to absolute hell everywhere else. Isengard's about to die. Angmar's sieged their capital. We know Sauron lost the fucking One Ring. Technically, he's not dead until the ring is destroyed. You guys go to Escaroth now, so I'll have to deal with you guys next turn. Rune is on their last legs, too. Is there any evil faction doing well besides me? Like, straight up. I haven't heard anything about Harad. Or, the Ar-Adonai. So they might be doing well for themselves. It's about fucking it. Just everybody else is just fucking dying. Oh, shit, I forgot to do that fight for, that one city. Damn. That's fine. They didn't attack me. They might have actually ran away from my armies there. So now it might be just, I don't even have to use Night Battle. Because, yeah, we can assault that territory. I forgot to do that with my air. I forgot to do that. Got so distracted by the stuff we were doing around Dale. Ooh, does mean I now need to properly start going after you guys again, the elves. I really do need to, because if once I get to Khazad-dûm, I can get more territory units from you as well. Yeah, because let's see. So, we're sieged around Escaroth. That's not that bad. It's also led by a captain, so we'll have to deal with that. Methelburg is sieged. And you guys have still a decent amount of men around here. I think we should be okay. I'll make sure I move these guys into position so they can help out. So that should be fine there. Yeah, no, I can do this without the You're still making your way up to Dane's Halls. I am barely making money. Yeah, you guys are still making your way over here. I'll be able to have it so like, yeah, you guys come on over here. You don't have enough movement, sadly. Grab these guys. Oh, these guys don't have enough movement. Oh, no, they technically do. They just have to be here. And then I grab you. Actually, where's those two together? All of that. Okay, so that's a fight I'll have to do here in a second. Construction of port. There we go. There we go. You guys now free upkeep here, which is great. I don't like that Dale's troops just moving around there. Can't train any of those guys just yet. Okay. Let's first start off over around here. Before I forget, let's now attack this. This is gonna be a fucking cakewalk. But it's another city of the Vale we can take out. Then we just have to... I hate that I forgot about this. I gotta start building up all the crappy last turn if I would have remembered this. Because then I could have it so we could have some men watching over this city, and I could have been going for Roscabel possibly this turn. But that's okay. That's okay. Put you guys up. Get a little bit closer. And then archers. Oh, I love how many trolls I have in this army. Let's see. There's there. Okay, so move up with everybody. Okay, start the battle. Ah, you fucker. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to try and shoot you. No, I guess you run off. I was going to say, it would have been great to try and just focus on the Jones bodyguard. Where's this other unit? Didn't you have another unit in the city? He wasn't alone. Where is this other unit? He had another unit in here. Huh. Interesting. Let's move up a little bit so I can just get some better angles here. Yeah, open fire there. I could have sworn they had a second unit. Is it just you? Huh. It's just you. That's fucking amazing. So break down the gates, and then I think... So we'll send both my forces forward. So I'll have you guys go around this way. You guys go around this way. Make sure you guys get out of your formation there. Archers, I can try and get you guys to sit up here. Oh, no, they do have another unit. Yeah, they do. Okay, so they do have this unit. Okay, so I'll have the trolls just go murder that thing. And then I'll try and have my archers focus down the general's bodyguard since he's vulnerable to archer fire. Yeah, trolls, get over here. Take out the defenders. I'm like, I could have sworn they had a defender unit. But sadly... You're getting away here, aren't you? Now, trolls should be able to take you out pretty quickly. Then my archers can just move on over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. God, you guys shred through them so quickly. Skin changers do have a range attack. I need to remember that. Archers, I'm a little worried about you guys. Ceasefire for... Stop moving up for a second. You can just try and shoot just the skin changers. But, get you guys onto the city center. So all of you guys move up here. Oh, can you not go for my skin changers? Sorry, skin changers, can you not go for my archers? Come on, turn around. No. No. Fuck off. Leave me alone. You should go defend your city center, you bastard. Yeah, run away. Yeah, go to your city center. That way I can surround you with the trolls. There we go. Yeah, because all of you guys get on in here and fight him, and then the trolls come on in. I want to make sure he's surrounded. Because this is a good unit. I don't want to just fight him with just the trolls. Oh, I lost a unit of trolls. Knocking them up in the air. Oh, it's beautiful. I didn't realize you guys could do that even to the fucking skin changers. Yeah, get fucked, skin changers. You bastards. God, I can't wait until we have just more and more and more trolls. Like, when my armies are just full of half trolls and trolls, I'm gonna be so fucking happy. Like, we're slowly getting to the point where I'm starting to get more and more of my elites, which is just great. Yeah, I lost one troll. That's fine. It's not that bad. Could have been worse. He's dead. And it's just the two defenders just watching as these trolls menacingly walk up at them. Just stay down, guys. Just stay down. There we go. So that is now their heir dead, if I remember correctly. But there. Now they have 2 cities left. Which I really do want to just... If I ever see an instance where Fenholm is very defenseless, I should just send a small little army over there and just clobber it. Because if we do that, we should hopefully be able to have it so that we can just kill them all off. Their reinforcements or their main armies will just become rebel. And then we don't have to worry about them. It's showing I only have 3 cities, 2 now. I really want to focus on their territories. Yeah, because there goes Duinburg. And then we're going to exterminate the populace. So it's easier for us to move out of here. Get this built up. And then, what buildings around here do I not want? Military camp does give me law bonus. Yeah, the Hunters Guild doesn't give us anything. And that's it. Well, actually, no, the way station, I believe I do need to demolish, so it's my version of the way station. Because that is the one building that technically it says it translates, but it doesn't actually translate. So, that we do need to grab. And then I need to remember to, Landholt. Where are you guys at here for this area? 71%, yeah, so we're good. So we move all of you guys out. Go down to Duinburg. All of you start scouting out around Roscoville now. Yeah, there goes their Huntmaster Grimbjorn. Current faction leader. They have a lot of guys around Fenholm. I hate how many guys they have around here. They have so many armies around here. Okay. Well, it's getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting more progress. Back over here. Mount Graham doesn't have much. I kind of want to go hit Mount Graham if I can. So let's do... Oh! That's the wrong order I meant to do, but You know what? It works. So there. That way. Also, what kind of mercenaries around here? Ooh, I can get some of my men as my spearmen as mercenaries. That's great. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Because I'm going to want to try and hit Mount Graham here, because this is a really good territory for us to take. Let's see, we've got actually a lot of money right now. Let's see, building-wise, I think we're constructing something in every territory. At least if I can. If I can construct something, we are. Let's see, I will probably go with the armor, eh? You guys get the beast cage. Start getting the beast cage there. You guys should get the better temple. Grab the way station military academy building. Yeah, grab that. And then I almost have excess cash. Oh my god. You can build the archery building there. Erebor. Ooh, yeah, if I get that, I'll get the orcs around here. Yeah, let's do that. But honestly, no, I now have some excess cash. And I've literally recruited about as much crap as I can, so I'm not going to be able to get anything more. So then the only thing is, I should do this fight here. Unless he's going to run. No, he still wants to fight me. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let you be controlled by the AI. I'll control the other one. So you, I want to control myself. You can be controlled by the AI. This army here, it's led by a captain. The captain is the Rangers. They've got some ballistas. The rest of their army is not insane. So we will, let's fight this. And then we should be able to at least get one more end turn, and then I think we'll be done for today. Because, like, the war with Angmar is going amazingly. Absolutely amazingly. And the fact that I don't have to convert those areas, I really do want to blitz and take as much territory from them as possible, because it's just it's free real estate, effectively. Let's try and get rid of this fog. There we go. Ballistas, archers. Let's see, start the battle. Orgs, and then basic infantry. You guys move up there. Artillery piece is going to be at fire at will. And then I'll have my wargs. Let's get you guys to kind of get over here. And all these units I need to get over to us as well. Because I'll be trying to take out their captain with these guys. And or going for their artillery pieces with my cav. So you guys need to try and run on up here. Archers, start doing your thing. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Let's get on in here. Kind of go around the side. Come on, guys. I need you to actually sprint. Yeah, because these guys are some basic infantry. Yeah, let them be shot at. And then you guys just need to get over here and group up with us. Because like I can get you guys right up here. Let's see. It's a billman over there. Pikemen. The ranges are right next to their ballistas. I will have to hit you guys. Let's see. So far, they've lost 7% of their army so far. Let's try and hit this ballista. I don't like these billmen here. I don't want to fight them if I possibly can with my cav. Let's try and hit just the ballista. Yeah, the rangers are trying to pull back. Yeah, advance towards me, you fat bastards. It's gonna pull back a little bit here for a second. Hit that ranger since I know that's their captain. That's 14% of their army already. Oh, and he's dead. Beautiful. Okay. It's a lot easier to now try and deal with them. Yeah, get on in melee with us. Let's see. Ballistas are almost dead. 80% of their armies are dead. It's not going up as much as I'd like it to. But then again, they haven't really been advancing in with their infantry all that much. Guys back here are dead. Now let's try and move my cav over to the side. I want to now start trying to actually hit these guys. Oh, some of them are just breaking now. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Their artillery pieces are now dead. Now I can start trying to run these guys down. Because they're almost fully destroyed here. 66% of their army is out of the way. Yes, you're trying to run these guys down. These guys haven't broken yet. That's not breaking them. Okay, let's just ignore those guys and go for the guys that are actually fully running away. Because they have lost, yeah, 79%. What's back here? What's back here? What the fuck are you doing back here? Oh, it's the reinforcing unit. That's why. Okay. 43. I need to run down these guys. I have one of you try and come over here. One of you try and go here. It's 82%. Need to get a little bit more. Oh, they've got some Bardi marksmen right there. Infantry, try and get in melee with them if you can. Because, yeah, they've only got, 82% are dead. We just need a little bit more. And then they will all be out of the way. Let's try and run this guy down. Try and run this guy down. Just a little bit longer, just guaranteed, so get it to like 86. Yeah, that's much better. So that should be good. Now that force is going to be completely destroyed. Esgaroth will be safe. I'm now going to try and do one more end turn, and then I will have us be done for today. Made some pretty good progress. I can't wait till we get to Carn Doom, though. I really want to get over there with the forces of Angmar. Because effectively, that's as far as I go west for quite a while. Is push into Carn Doom, hold that, and that's it. Then we really need to make sure we absolutely finish up our war in the east. We could technically try and fight everything all at once. Just expand in all three directions all at once. But I feel like we should probably not do that.
We've destroyed the enemy.
But there we go. So now, back to Erebor. Let's do this. Any of you guys have... No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm just going to take these guys.
Get ready for fighting. Pick your feet up. No sleeping here.
Erebor. Trying to train units there. You can try to train some units there. You all stay around here. There we go. Okay. You'll make your way over there. These guys actually go towards the Randrill's Halls. But there's more reinforcements around here. You're probably just going to go sit in the fort. But no, that's good for now. Let's pass the turn along. Let's do at least one more end turn, and then we'll be done for today. Because at least things have been going well for us, and I'm hoping that we can keep getting everything to keep going up in our favor. Like, the Vale's almost dead. Vale has 2 territories left. I almost have them killed off. The elves are still going to be a problem for a while, because they just do have a lot of territory. Dale and Erebor are an issue because they have a lot of territory as well. Erebor is really not at all right now. It's mainly just Dale. Just Dale's the issue. I know once we take Carn Doom, that's where we'd stop expanding there. I want to switch one of my fronts really just into Dale and Erebor. Am I at war with Erdogan? I think I am at war with Erdogan by default. Because they are and Arnor are currently the two that are either dealing with Angmar. I don't know which one, but one of them is. If I'm not at war with Erdluin, if I could actually have the Western Front hold without issue, we could send those extra troops over to the east. Because I really want to finish off Dale. Dale and Erebor I really want to finish off. I always like the idea of, like, clearing off one section of the map, so I never have to worry about it again, and then turning around and directing all my focus one way. I do like that. Let's see. New mission. Send emissary, Vale Doreen, I'll get a military unit. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get trolls for just randomly talking to them. Do I have a diplomat over here? I have the one in Dale. I will actually still see. It's unlikely. Yeah. It's worth a shot. No, let's go talk to you guys. I can get a military unit, which is just going to be a troll from talking to you guys. So I will gladly do that. But nothing really happened during the end turn. But I think I will be done for today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.